Hello, everybody. It's 2 o'clock, and we are ready to start our webinar about mastering the lead-to-cash process in Microsoft Dynamics 365. My name is Hannes Rosenberg, and I'm responsible for sales and marketing in OIXIO Group. So about today's agenda, very shortly about OIXIO, who we are, what we do, where we operate, and then we already jump into Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Sales, where we have 3 consultants delivering presentations about functionalities and possibilities in Dynamics 365. And in the end, we have Q&A and the closing remarks, and also possibility to sign up for personalized demo if it's something you would like to have, but we will come to that. So about OIXIO, where we operate, what we do. We have been in the market for more than 30 years. Our main market has been Baltics, but nowadays we already operate also in Germany. We employ more than 300 employees, and within the years we have been working together with more than 1,500 customers. And our group revenue will reach current year 50 million euros. Our main technology partners are Microsoft, Dell, and Fortinet, and Extreme Networks, but many more in technology-wise what we can use for servicing our customers. When we talk about OIXIO in general, what we do, then we have 4 strategic pillars where we cater our customers. We have a business advisory part, IT part, and digital and cyber part. Very briefly, we cater our customers for business advisory. We hope to analyze different processes, help customers with AI trainings, consultation. We help customers to build sustainable IT networks and hardware part, that all the IT works as needed. Then about digitalization of processes, we usually use Microsoft tools and business software, mainly Microsoft Dynamics and Power BI, but nowadays also Copilot and different AI tools. And also Baltics payroll and HR solutions in our portfolio. And last but not least, cybersecurity, nowadays top priority for most of the companies. We have 24/7 team monitoring traffic, helping customers with different alerts and situations, also capable to audit customers in regarding requirements for NIS2 and ISO 27001. So that is very briefly what we are able to do in Baltics and Germany for our customers. And that all together comes as competitive advantage for our customers, where they need advice and services and solutions from all these 4 areas. But let's come to the main topics for today. It's about Microsoft Dynamics 365 and different applications, finance and sales. So I will ask our good colleague Ivar to take the floor, and give overview about the solutions, what we can provide in finance and sales. I will give floor right away to Ivar, and then Ivar can start presenting.
Yes, thank you, Hannes. As Hannes already introduced me, my name is Ivar Sarnak. I am a consultant and developer for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Sales. I have about 9 years of experience in Dynamics sales, and today I'm going to show you and talk about Dynamics for sales. But first, let's quickly introduce what these systems are that we are going to talk about today. So first off is Microsoft Dynamics 365 Sales. It's a customer relationship management CRM system, which holds all of the accounts, contacts, and such information about your customers, what activities you have done with them, their leads, opportunities, quotes, and so on, which allows the system to give you a 360-degree view of their journeys and other information. It's a sales productivity and automation platform. It helps you boost productivity with your customers and clients. And using something called Power Automate, you can also automate your interactions with the customers, reminders, what to do with them, send out invitations or questions or forms, etc. In Dynamic Sales, there's also something AI related called Copilot for Sales. It allows you to integrate sales with Outlook, with Teams, and also helps you summarize information about ongoing leads, ongoing sales processes. And as Dynamic Sales is part of Microsoft's Power Platform, it is also easily integrated with other Power Platform tools, such as I said, Outlook, with Azure, with any other system that Microsoft provides themselves. And now a few words about Dynamics 365 Finance. It's a unified financial management tool. It consolidates your financial operations, supply chain, and manufacturing processes into a single cloud-based platform and provides real-time visibility across your entire organization. It has scalability for growth. It scales seamlessly with your operations, supporting multiple currencies, languages, regulatory requirements across different countries, with the platform being fully customizable. Intelligent automation, it has a built-in AI and machine learning capabilities to automate routine tasks like invoice processing, inventory forecasting, and financial reconciliation, freeing your team to focus on some decision-making rather than manual data entry. Seamless integrations. Finance integrates natively with Microsoft ecosystem, including Power BI, Office 365, and Azure, while also connecting easily to third-party applications. Lower total cost of ownership, as finance is a cloud-based software as a service solution. Finance eliminates expensive hardware infrastructure, reduces IT maintenance costs, and provides automatic updates with new features. So that was a quick overview of what both of these systems are. And now I'm going to show you how the lead and opportunity management works in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Sales. As any customer journey begins from contact from the customer, so usually the journey itself starts from sales. And here is the lead to order process. And in this talk or demonstration, I will show you 3 tools: Outlook, Dynamics 365 Sales, and Teams as well. So how the usual journey starts. It starts with the customer appeal. And in this case, it's an email from the customer itself. So here, for example, I have an email that a customer has sent me requesting some office space to rent from us. They would like an offer and when I can do it. In Copilot already, there is the Copilot for Sales on the right-hand side. It shows me that I can add a new contact. I can say the email to the system itself. And after these creations, I can do other tasks with this as well. So if I go forward, I can now add this contact to Dynamics 365. It pre-populates all the information that it can take from the email itself, like the first name, the last name, and the email. If the email signature had any more information available to it, then it would have filled in maybe the job title as well, and even the business phone. So after creating this contact, here on the right-hand side now, we can see that this contact has been saved with these contact details and what it is related to. So for example, this specific email. I can also save this email not only to a related contact, but I can start creating a lead or any other record in the system as well and connect it to that specifically. But first, let's write an answer to the customer. Using Copilot for Sales, I had it generate a simple email in response, thanking them for their interest and so on and so forth. And I can still make some changes to this email if necessary. I can, as you can see on the lower hand side, I can keep it, I can discard it, I can have it retry it from scratch, make it shorter, make it longer. I can even have it adjust the tone to be more friendly or more professional, whatever is wanted. How do I feel at the moment? But for this example, I just kept the same email and sent it out, meaning I didn't have to write this email from scratch. Copilot helped me do it and freed up my time. So now, after sending out this email, I am able to also create something else in the system. For example, if in this example, I am creating a lead. I'm filling in the lead details that I know, the first name, the last name, what the topic is. And even if I already knew that someone else should deal with it, I can assign it to a specific person. And after the lead has been created, here on the third picture here, I can see the lead details of this lead that I created. Now it's time to start working on the offer. And for that, we were going to Dynamics 365 Sales. Here I can open up this lead that I created. Here in the middle, I can also see the email itself that the customer wrote to me. And as usual with the lead, this is for information gathering. Here I can gather more information about the customer. I can get their job title, what company they work for. If I even had the website of them, I can add this website information here as well and move on from this lead. If everything with the lead has been checked, everything is all right with it, we are interested in offering a space for them to rent, I can qualify the lead, and after qualification, the system automatically generates a opportunity out of this. The system automatically generates a contact if it hasn't been already created, and account as well, in this example, Blue Cap AS, and connects it to the lead and the opportunity as well. In the middle, I can already see auto post from the system, making a short summary out of the lead that we qualified before. After the qualification, we should now meet the client as well, have a quick chat with them, and discuss the details of what they are looking for, what we can offer them, and so on. So on the opportunity itself, I can create an appointment, adding what the subject is, who we are meeting, is it the Teams meeting or not? In this instance, it is, when it is being held, and I can also add a description at the bottom here on what we are going to talk about. It works similarly to how the Outlook emails, Outlook meetings work. And here next, I can even see that we have the appointment in the system, and we have the same appointment in Outlook. So once I have made this appointment in sales, it will automatically generate the appointment into my Outlook as well, being synchronized immediately. So now it's time for the meeting. The date of the meeting came. I met with the client. We talked about things, what we could offer them. And after the meeting, the AI can make a summary out of this. When someone was talking, the AI made meeting notes out of this as well. What they are looking for, what's the size of the unit, what they're looking for, and also when we can have the offer for this. As well as the follow-up tasks, reminding me what I have to do. I have to make a formal offer for them and then schedule a follow-up meeting regarding that offer as well. So now after the meeting, we can go back to sales. And here in the opportunity, I can see the note generated by the AI, this exact same information that was in the Teams, the space and size layout, parking availability, public transport, etc., all of that which we talked about during the meeting. After the meeting, we can now generate a quote out of this opportunity. We can add the office rental space that we wanted. We agreed on a price that is billed for them monthly. And in this dynamic sales system, we can also generate a PDF offer for them and send it out from inside the system to the customer. There is and after the order, the quote has been approved by the customer. Maybe we went back and forth, made some changes, made some discounts, etc. After the order has been, after the quote has been accepted, we can generate an order out of this. And after the order has been generated, we now send it to finance, where finance will handle all of the invoicing, the billings, and so on. And it will be visible there. And as these two systems are in the same ecosystem, they are integrated synchronously. So any change that I make in this dynamic sales is also visible and available in finance. So that was all from me. Thank you for listening. And next up is for the finance.
Yeah, but thank you, Ivar, so far. Thank you for good presentation. We had some questions. Maybe I can ask, and you can answer them. There was a question about attachments, where they are stored and where they are shown. So first of all, I answered that you can store them inside CRM database or a third-party database, but yes, they are shown on lead or later opportunity card. And then there was a question if the feature is available for SaaS only or on-premise as well. I know that we deliver only
we ourselves only use the software as a service on the cloud-based, but on the on-premises dynamic sales, it is also available on the timeline part, where you can add a note and add an attachment to that said note, and it will be available for everyone to see.
Yeah, as you said correctly, we are so far, let's say we have been focusing only for cloud-based solutions because nowadays many functions are not available in on-prem, what Microsoft brings, especially AI functions. So that's why we have been focusing on cloud only. But second question, for example, here is if I sell office space as well as coffee machines, when the potential client and lead are created, first of all, this kind of question.
if you sell office space and coffee machines, it doesn't matter for the system itself. These are just two different products or services that you are selling or renting. You can, if the same customer wants both of them, you can even create the same exact lead with just two different products there, one for the office space and one for the coffee machine.
Yeah, so basically you can have different leads or one lead and opportunity containing multiple products and services. And here is a question that if leads or opportunities have been closed, but customer wants to come back, let's say half a year later, if they need either more products, then I believe it is possible to make this kind of statistics or reports which shows what has been happening, which cases were closed as won or lost, and customers can start a new process. For example, offering some extra products.
Yes, it can be customized however you wish, meaning that if we have created an order for the exact same customer that is already being billed in either the finance part, then we can add to the same order the other product, for example, the free coffee machines that they wish to rent from us as well. So we can add them there, and it will be updated in finance as well. So you can either add them to an existing one, or if you prefer, you can also start a new one. You don't have to start from the lead. This was just a new customer for us, but you can start from the opportunity phase as well, meaning you don't have to start from the beginning because you already know this customer.
Yeah. And then there is a question: layout and UI picture doesn't seem like Business Central interface. Is it a third-party software? So yes, answer is that it is a different application. It is a Dynamics 365 family application, but it is CRM application, which name is Dynamics 365 Sales, but it can be integrated with Business Central and Finance because they are both residing on the same Microsoft ecosystem.
Exactly.
So thank you, Ivar. At the moment, there is no more questions. So we'll move on to billing, invoicing, and payments, which is next logical cycle. And I ask Christian to come up, and I will give floor to you right in a second, or you can ask yourself. Administrator rights.
I asked.
Yes, so please, I think you can now switch the slides.
Yeah. Apparently I can't, Hannes, now.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to work now.
Just a second. I will. And now you should be able to move slides. Yep.
Yes. So thank you, Hannes. My name is Christian Tikerboom. I'm a Dynamics 365 finance functional consultant in OIXIO Digital. I have been working with 365 finance and earlier versions 14 years and more, 14 plus years. And I will be giving a short overview of what is subscription billing and why you might be interested in using it in Dynamics 365 Finance. So what is a subscription billing? Subscription billing is fully integrated module in 365 Finance. Subscription billing allows us to automate the entire subscription lifecycle from creation of the subscription billing schedule to renewal to invoicing, all in fully automated solution. It's a comprehensive module in 365 Finance to manage recurring revenue business models. It allows to handle different complex billing scenarios, including usage-based, tier-based, or hybrid pricing models. For example, usage-based mean consumption. If we provide some service that has working hours in it, we can use subscription billing to bill only for hours that we provide the service for example. And because it's part of the 365 finance, it's fully integrated to the core financial processes that allows us seamless accounting and revenue recognition. So what are the key capabilities? Subscription billing has flexible schedules, meaning that we can create different subscription billing schedules, either for daily invoicing, weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually, semi-annually, or custom intervals. Maybe we need to invoice twice a month. That's all part of the setup. We can generate invoices based on subscription terms, prorate different periods, meaning that if our, let's say, Ivar made an example of a sales, let's say that it's mid-month, so we can make it so that we only invoice for service for the exact number of days when the service was provided, not more, not less. And also track bills based on actual consumption. Subscription billing also allows us contract management, where we can handle subscription billing terms, renewals, cancellations, and etc. So why you might consider subscription billing? It's pretty much fully automated solution. If we provide specific rules for the system, we can use the same rules every month or period to make the same reoccurring processes of invoicing. So, and based on that, we can have predictable cash flows from recurring income streams. We can reduce the number of errors that can happen, either through manual input or some other reasons, because the system is fully automated. If there is no changes made to the services that we provide, then there is also no errors. 20% faster cash collection, thanks to the fact that all the invoicing is done automatically with minimal time, so we can also count on the collection to be faster. And also thanks to subscription billing detail overview, we have a better overview of how much our customer has used some specific service. Either we can track it on the hour scales, or how much they use it in the half a year, or etc. Operational efficiency. Billing process time is up to 70% reduced, because the entire process happens in the continuous process. Eliminates repetitive manual invoicing tasks that you might have. Faster month-end close, because there is no situations where maybe some customers don't get the invoice for whatever reason. Everything is done at once. And scale to 1,000 on subscriptions without adding staff. This is just an example. We have customers who are invoicing up to 100,000 invoices per month, and it is all done within 4 hours, so to speak. Ideal use cases. So the best use case would be for all different type of services that are recurring from month to month, meaning that where there are no major changing criteria. For example, software license management, that every month we have the same fee for the license, then we can always invoice the same amount, and we don't have to intervene in the process. Equipment and IoT as a service models for machines and devices, manufacturing, maintenance contracts, and spare parts subscriptions, for example, professional services, retainer agreements, and ongoing contracts. Any business transitioning to reoccurring revenue models. Like I said before, if we have reoccurring services that we provide, where there are not many different changing criteria, subscription billing is ideal for it. Just a side note, because there was a question regarding coffee machines and office spaces. Subscription billing is ideal for services. It can be used with actual inventory items, but best practice is for services. And here is just a little example. I don't know if it's how well it's seen, the image, but
yeah, it is seen quite okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I just made a quick example based on the input that sales provided us on Ivar side. Here we have subscription billing schedule created for the blue cap. We can see that there is a billing schedule line has one line for the service with an amount, and basically we have all the necessary setup made. So in the background, in 365 Finance, we would have automation that every month invoices this specific service with this specific price to the specific customer without any need to intervene by users or your accountants or sales personnel or whoever it might be. And regarding cash flow prediction, also automatically FO creates subscription billing schedule detail view for every period. Here we can see, for example, that this specific service, we start to provide it in the middle of the month. In that case, the first month we will invoice 945 euros, but all the next periods that we have are invoiced fully, so 1,350 euros. FO tracks billing based on invoice number, based on invoice number and invoice date, making sure that there is no double billing. And here in the header, we can also see that, for example, if the contract is a specific date, let's say 36 months, then we can see here that it's in total, we are expecting a revenue of, sorry, for me, it's very small, 48,795. I think I can't see it very clearly in here. And basically, based on subscription billing schedule, in finance, sales invoice is generated, and using the standard functionality, it can be either sent to customer to the email address provided by the customer on the sales part, or by using e-invoice. So that's pretty much how it works. Everything can be fully automated, I repeat, and there is really nothing more to do. Here we can see that once the invoicing is done by the system, we have a sales order number, invoice number, and invoice date. And the system keeps track of all the invoices that are made so that no double invoicing can be done. And for me, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Christian. There was a question, is it possible to use inside Business Central solution, but I already answered it that it's a standalone or separate solution for Dynamics 365 sales, sales finance. So it works finance. So I already answered that. So far it has been only question. If comes something extra, then I will ask in the end from you. So thank you, Kristjan. And now it's time for Tõnis. We will talk about order, contract, and project setup. So I believe, Tõnis, you are ready. And I will be switching your slides based on your progress.
Yes, thank you, Hannes. Hello, my name is Tõnis Tikerpuu, and I'm a Microsoft Dynamics 365 functional consultant. I'm specialized on finance, and I've been involved with OIXIO for several years, during which I have been involved with various implementations. But before I proceed with my main topic today, just to avoid confusion with the Business Central and so on, I'm going to give a short overview of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance. Finance offers unified financial management. System consolidates your financial operations, supply chain, manufacturing processes. It consolidates them into single cloud-based platform, providing real-time visibility across your entire organization. There is a scalability for growth. 365 Finance scales seamlessly with your operations, supporting multiple currencies, languages, and regulatory requirements across different countries, with the platform being fully customizable. Dynamics 365 provides intelligent automation. This means that we have built-in AI and machine learning capabilities to automate routine tasks like invoice processing, inventory forecasting, and financial reconciliation. And the system has seamless integration, which means that Dynamics 365 Finance integrates natively with the Microsoft ecosystem, including Power BI, Office 365, and Azure, and so on, while also connecting easily to the third-party applications, ensuring your existing technology investments continue to deliver the value. But now I will proceed with my today's main topic, which is that I'm going to share with you the project-based approach to lead-to-cash processes. Companies and organizations may face difficulties while managing financials across multiple systems and spreadsheets. For example, it might be difficult to forecast revenue and cash flow or track project profitability. There might be limited visibility in resource utilization and costs, or maybe the customer billing is inconsistent. Project management and accounting in Dynamics solve these challenges by providing a single integrated system where all project activities, project resources, costs, revenue, and billing, it all flows through the same financial engine as the rest of the ERP. It is the separate module in Dynamics 365, and it provides real-time profitability tracking by project, by customer, category, or resource. It enables integrated budgeting, forecasting, and revenue recognition. Automated rules-based invoicing can be applied. Also, accurate cost control, including labor, materials, subcontractors. It provides also resource utilization visibility. For example, which worker is busy or involved with the project, who is available, and so on. Project management accounting has tight integration with general ledger, with account receivable module, with account payable module, and it's audit-friendly and compliant accounting. And it enables cash flow forecasting as well. Next, I'm going to give you an overview of the project lifecycle. In general, project lifecycle consists of 3 main phases, which all have their specific characteristics. Process starts with project initiation phase. It's followed by the execution phase, and post-project analysis phase completes the cycle. Initiation phase, project initiation. During project initiation, there are several key processes that take place. Project quotations are created. In the initial sales phase of a project quotation lets you give or send a customer with a non-binding offer. A quotation can include elements such as the items and services that are quoted, basic contact information, special trade agreements and discounts, and even possibly taxes and surcharges. Project contracts. So when company enters into a contract with the customer to complete the project, we must first create the project contract. And then when we create the project, we must assign it to the corresponding contract. The type of project that we create for the project contract determines the method that is used to invoice the customers. Creating work breakdown structures. A work breakdown structure, WBS, is a description of work that will be done for the project. It is a hierarchy of tasks that represent the project team's understanding of the composition of work and of the size, of cost, and duration of each component or each task. We can create project forecasts and budgets during the initiation phase. It's recommended to use forecasting if your organization has an operational perspective and focuses on the revenues and costs that are derived from specific transactions. However, if your organization focuses more on financial amounts, you can use budgeting. Project initiation phase, of course, includes creating projects. There are 6 types of projects in Dynamics. Each project type is set up differently for cost and revenue recognition. And which project type to choose depends on the purpose of the project. In time and material projects, the customer is billed for all costs that are incurred on a project. These costs include costs for hours, expenses, items, and also fees. In fixed price project, the invoices consists of on-account transactions. A fixed price project is involves invoices according to the billing schedules that is based on the project contract. Revenue for fixed price project can be calculated and posted through the project by using the complete percentage method. Alternatively, revenue can be calculated and posted when the project is completed by using the complete contract method. Investment projects are projects that don't produce immediate earnings. They are typically used for long-term internal projects where the costs must be capitalized. And like investment projects, cost projects are typically used to track internal projects. However, cost projects are usually of shorter duration than investment projects. Internal projects are used to track costs on a project that is internal to your organization. Internal projects can be, or actually they can provide a planning tool to manage resource consumption, for example. And time projects are used to track time that is associated with non-chargeable and non-productive activities, such as project to track, for example, sick time for workers. When the initial phase is completed, the project moves to execution phase. And three key purposes of execution phase are cost capture, cost control, all operational activities, hours, expenses, materials, procurement, all of these are captured as a project transactions. Next purpose is revenue generation and billing. For external projects, that is the phase where the project delivers its contracted services and it produces billable revenue. And also using project resource utilization and capacity management. With this, organizations optimize labor productivity and avoid under or overutilization by assigning and scheduling workers. During project execution, team members or managers record work and the expenses that are incurred by using timesheet, expense reports, and other business documents. In addition, project managers have tools that let them monitor the consumption of budgeted amounts for the project. Project managers can also order or procure materials for project by using purchase orders and also other business documents. Invoices are prepared and approved so that the customers can be billed for ongoing work. Also, subscription billing functionality that Christian was talking earlier, subscription billing functionality can be added to the project invoices. And that means that billing schedules can be created for automated customer invoicing, project invoicing in this case. And finally, revenue is recognized during this process to affect the organization financials. So in general, the execution phase ensures that actual project performance aligns with the defined scope, defined budget, contract obligations, and also the resource plan. And just to point out a few takeaways from the execution phase. Financial accuracy. Every cost is recorded with correct classification, with the correct dimension, correct project attributes, visibility, real-time insights into margins, into utilization, earned value, also real-time visibility into cash flow. Governance. This means strong controls over postings, approvals, and compliances. Project workflows will be built so that controls over postings and approvals will be established. Revenue assurance. Invoices and revenue recognition follow contractual and accounting rules. Operational excellence, which means the system connects finance, project management, and resource management into a single auditable process. Yes. And the final phase, analyze phase in Dynamics 365 Finance is the financial and operational evaluation stage of the project lifecycle. This is where the leadership teams interpret the project performance data to determine profitability, resource efficiency, maybe financial risk exposure, and the overall health of the project portfolio. The system generates a comprehensive audit-ready financial picture, which enables data-driven decisions throughout the project lifecycle. Purposes of the analyze phase, performance insight, which mean monitoring, for example, cost variance, for example, revenue realization, financial governance, ensuring compliance with contractual funding limits, revenue recognition policies, also internal controls, risk identification, which enables identifying deviations early, such as budget overruns, gaps in cash flow, resource bottlenecks, and strategic steering, which supports decisions on reallocating resources, adjusting forecasts, closing or extending the project, and so on. And also a takeaway from analyze phase. In analyze phase, Dynamics 365, it transforms raw project data in actionable insights. It enables leaders to detect financial risks, validate compliance with accounting standards, compare planned versus actual outcomes, improve forecasting accuracy, optimize resource utilization, make informed decisions on project continuation or closure, improve profitability across entire project portfolio. And ultimately, the analyze phase is where project performance becomes business intelligence, shaping strategy, improving financial governance, and strengthening long-term profitability. And thank you. This was a brief overview of project-based approach using Dynamics 365 Finance from my side.
And thank you, Tõnis, for the overview. As the topic is in a sense quite detailed, so that's why we discussed that it's better to talk it through these kind of bullet points rather than going through demo, and that's why we are offering possibilities for personalized demos, which will come in the last slide. So thank you for the overview about the solution possibilities, and if there are interested parties, they can approach, and we are happy to deliver already a specified demo. So thank you, Tõnis, about the overview. So let's conclude our today's webinar. What we covered brief overview about Dynamics 365 sales, and then starting some cycle from sales side, and then going over to finance and supply chain management part, where we had topics like billing, invoicing, and payments, and lastly order contracts and project setup. So these were today's topic, how to handle the process from lead to cash inside Dynamics 365 world. Last but not least, if you had any ideas or questions regarding the solution potential for your organization, feel free to approach us. You can send email to me, or you can scan the QR code from the screen at the moment. It will take you to the web page where you can insert your name and email, and we will be reaching out, and we can deliver a personalized demo. Microsoft funding is also available when we need to build up more detailed demo, so feel free to ask, and we are happy to set up a decent demo so you would understand the functionalities and possibilities inside Dynamics 365 solution. So once again, thank you for participating, and shortly you will get also link to the recording of today's webinar, so you can see the recording. So thank you everyone, and goodbye.